Hello guys and welcome to day 9 of my journey to $100,000 a month as an e-commerce entrepreneur. Today we have done a lot more research on some products and we found a few. Going back over my lessons from last night and what I found from the coaching videos, or the classroom videos, as well as looking at another one of Mark's videos and seeing what other kind of criteria he looks for. And yeah, mostly using Get Hooked, so jumping around through there, seeing winning ads and or like additional competitors, additional keywords that they're like addressing for the problems, the products that their problems are solving. They're solving for the problems, yeah. And also going through Mutual Dropshipping's just catalog and Zendrop's catalog, and I feel like in the past when I've done that, I haven't fully understood how to sell specific products and the specific nature of those products. Like you're selling a supplement, it's a lot different, and you can leverage like image ads more than you can leverage videos, and you can leverage listicles and advertorials and a bit more of a longer, at least from advertorials and listicles that I've seen, you can leak benefits, like a slow benefit crawl, more than you can a backpack with 40 different pockets, all with their same, or with different benefits or features, I should say. So having that understanding has helped me sort of reverse engineer it and think, okay, well, what could this be used for? What are the other competitors potentially in this space? And so that's how I've found the product that I'm currently going to be running. But an issue that I'm coming sort of headfirst at and struggling to get a hurdle over is similar to the previous product that I was looking into, and that's sourcing. I know that at least this product is going to be able to be sourced, but it's the same nature as the previous product I was looking at, and there's specifics that leverage the product differently to the competitor. So it could be just little technical specifics, but it changes how you communicate those benefits and communicate that your product is for them and not how they've struggled in the past with other products or with other similar solutions. So yeah, for me, it's struggling to find that balance between how much work do I do up until that point of like, okay, we could switch out these benefits, but then also what if there's this completely different angle that we can't take anymore because if it's whatever insert technical feature, if it doesn't stack up or isn't a certain way, then you've got to rearrange your angle in your messaging. So trying to find that balance of, if we get the product, we can run it this way, and I'm ready to run it this way. But if we don't get that product, then I have to run it a completely different way. So I suppose, yeah, in summary, I'm looking to see what's best for my time. Whether or not I avert to another product or something else in the pipeline, or continue on to, it's like the completion bias. I feel like I need to complete this certain section of listicle or advertorial or the VSL, but it's like I can't, because what if the product isn't up to this specific standard? So yeah, that's what it's a lot in my head. I think I need to just move and do it anyway, or move on to something else, and with each repetition you figure it out. With each product I launch where I'm waiting on sourcing, or even still, like if I'm trying to do a version 2 or a better version of the product, and I have to do marketing in the future for it. Like, I'll be running into the same problem, so it's probably good that I just continue on with this and just try and break shit and figure it out, basically. The mad scientist frame. So, yeah. Another thing is I'm learning that pretty much no matter what I do, especially today, so there's a bug in my room, I need to prioritize knowing my avatar, customer, my product, and its placement in the market, or at least the product that I'm striving for. So, because it'll just make everything so much easier, and quicker, because I'll understand why the specific benefit is better than what AI has spit out for the copy, or how the voice of the customer is compared to what quotes or reviews are getting spit out. And I feel like I could also freestyle more with creating a product page or creating a lander or ads, especially hooks. So I think that'll be first thing tomorrow, is just read through all the documents and try and, like, studying, highlight specific points that I feel are going to be most relevant or important to the lessons I've learned from my previous product, or potential points that I could see coming up that I need to be on top of. Yeah. And then also following on from that is linking it to what's already working. And I've also, obviously tonight I've been doing advertorial and listicle, but there isn't any advertorials or listicles for any of my competitors. So you can tell me two things. One is that they could be missing out on a funnel that could be working. That's something that, speaks more to the emotional side of the avatar. I always say avatar, it should be customer, to the customer. But it could also mean that people have tried that, or the competitors have tried that, it hasn't worked. So, but I'm not a good enough marketer to be able to decide that before testing it. So, in limiting the variables as much as possible, which I never did in earlier this year, I need to limit the amount of variables where I know that this could work or it couldn't work. I need to know what works, and straight to the product page is what works. So that's what I'm going to have to rewrite this copy in, and hopefully, there's some sourcing done from tomorrow. Also got into CJ drop shipping as well, which I didn't know how in depth it was, which is pretty cool to see. So I thought it was kind of like a standard one that you'd use, and I don't know, just all pulled that from thin air, from perspective. I never looked into it. So yeah, also tried to get some sourcing through them, and Zendrop, and obviously the GOAT as well, might I add, Mutual Drop Shipping. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Otherwise, I think I'll tackle the rest of it tomorrow. And yeah, that's it for me for today. Coming up on day 10, pretty exciting. So yeah, looking forward to continuing on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.